Hi, I'm Nick. As you guys know, we received a lot of snow here in the Crosby-Ironton area. I think I checked this morning, we had about 7 to 8 inches. And after about 45 minutes of shoveling my car out of the driveway, I met Steve Weber, the land manager of the Cuyuna rec area. And we groomed everything in the Sagamore. We hooked up the sled, had about 180 pounds of sand on there, groomed everything both directions, got a nice corridor, everything's packed. We've got that area totally closed off until later Friday, so it's got time to set up. Should be like concrete by hopefully Saturday is the plan. We are going to cross racers over at mine, like the Sagamore Ice Abyss. It's going to be about 150, 200 feet of crossing the pit. Rest assured, the ice has been checked, it's safe. But yeah, that was just one way for us to connect the two sides of the trail, to have a loop, you know, and it was a no-brainer. It had to happen, and you know, it just added to the fun for us. So for the most part, it's going to be a little bigger than single track, but you know, you still got to stay within that swath, because you get out of the groom, you're going to go into some thick snow. It's not going to work out well. I think the way that the Sagamore is set up, we're looking at an ideal course for winter racing, because it's wide, it's open, you know, it's got plenty of climb, plenty of downhill, some twisty turns in there. You know, I think that really sets that up to be a pretty nice race. The beginner is one loop, which is roughly 6 miles. You've got the intermediate, which is 2 laps, so you're going to be 12 miles. And then you got the experts, which is 3 laps, 18 miles. Your beginners, you know, I would say your folks that are just kind of coming into this and teetering if they want to race and just check it out, those are the folks that should be in that spot. Beginners. The 2 lap is definitely going to be a sport race. You know, that's for your experienced rider that's not looking for a total leg whoop. You know, and then the experts, yeah, those are for the folks that don't mind a little puke in their mouth. You know, that's going to be a hammer. 18 miles. You know, I've done 2 laps in there, and that's plenty. You know, the only way I'd pull 3 is if I'm doing it for an event. By the time you get back into the Yawkey segment, you know, you're riding haul road, and if you're not feeling the groove by the time you get down to the end of haul road, comfortable, head back. You know, if you're liking what you feel, you know. Tugger is one of my favorite trails over there, because it's beautiful, you know, and bobsled, that's one not to miss. Man cage is great, you know, if you like a big dirty climb and some challenge, and go up manual drive, that will challenge you, you know. And then everything on the other side, as soon as you get into skip and timber shaft and grizzly, that is definitely where the experts come to play. Yep, timber shaft is going to be open. That is definitely not for the faint of heart. My only recommendations there is where you see the path, stay on the path, because that's really the only line that's in there. So if you can't ride a skinny, don't go in there. Yawkey area entirely, that's a fat bike's a weapon of choice. You know, if you got a fat bike, that's what I'd be riding over there. If you don't have a fat bike, put on the fattest tires you got, 2.5s, something. You know, it's going to be packed over there, but it's not like it's going to be packed.
Red dirt?
Exactly, no red dirt. How are we clearing the race course off with all the new snow? Rory's got a really nice skid loader. Moving dirt is his business, and that's what he knows. So moving the snow is not going to be a problem for Rory. What kind of bikes are on this ice? And the few folks I seen without studs, I seen them hit the ice real hard, and they didn't get up very fast. And the folks that didn't fall down, I noticed they had homemade ice tires, like metal tapping screws that they put in, and that's what I did to mine. We got ideal snow conditions. You know, the snow we got today was managed correctly. It was groomed, and then we snowshoed everything in the Yawkey. That's packed, it's ready. The preparation for the ice course starts on Friday. That's going to be perfect. And if that isn't your cup of tea, you know, we're going to have food, we're going to have good drink, we're going to have a live band with vendors and things going on. I mean, this is, why wouldn't you want to come? So come up here, race, have fun, ride, whatever your cup of tea is, we've got it for you. So hope to see you at the Whiteout.